Oh hey, Naruto's Nine-Tails cloak in this episode looks noticeably different compared to last episode. Wonder why that is. It's kind of funny, but Sasuke's hit here kind of knocks some sense into Naruto. Like, he's slightly more conscious after this. It gave him like anti-CTE. Sasuke's curse mark stage 2 looks so cool, by the way. He looks like Orochimaru in this state, showing he's become just like him. He's corrupted himself and turned him into something he isn't, all in the search of power. Something Orochimaru technically did as well, which you can see from a ton of different perspectives, but they all boil down to him changing who he is and looking nothing like his old self. And I think that's really interesting, especially when you take into account what Naruto as a show is all about. Like, Naruto as a show is about how believing and staying true to yourself makes anything possible. And Sasuke changed who he is here, so even though he physically won the battle, this isn't supposed to be seen as a victory. He had to be something he isn't to win, and in doing so, he put himself on a path that doesn't align with who he is. Which is ultimately why he lost in the long run.
My body. I guess I can't waste any more time.
Something I like about both Stage 2 and the Nine-Tails cloak is that it hurts both of them. That parallels them both well. Not only are they upgrades to previous forms, but now they also harm the users in the process.
It's called the Final Valley. The perfect setting for this fight.
Generational nitpick here, but like, why didn't Sasuke say this earlier? Like, why does he now say this? Why doesn't he say it when they first fight? There's no way it just now came to mind, right? I know I'm being a dick about this, but still.
I said there'd be no more talking, didn't I? In that case, I guess we're at the end. The end of this fight.
I love that Sasuke just becomes an S-tier rage baiter out of nowhere. Like, why does he just do this? It's unprovoked. Sasuke really is the type to rage bait unprovoked too. So as some of you may know, there's times where I'm very against flashbacks, but this isn't one of them. I think it's a great idea that we see their journey on Team 7 and that we get to see their friendship form over time. It makes us, the viewer, really emotional because we're here. This is the end. We think to ourselves, like, how did it come to this? And that's a terrible feeling for us to have. I feel like it's very easy to criticize the production team of OG Naruto for their use of flashbacks, but if there's one thing I think they should get credit for, it's that they know how to capture a feeling, and they did that just so well here. That very skill is what makes Naruto feel so different, and I think that should be noted. Anyways, with that out the way, there's actually a very different voice line here, and it's probably on one of the most important lines. The original Sasuke line is,
"You're not hurt, are you? Scaredy cat."
And now the new one is this.
"You're not hurt, are you? Little girl."
They also decided to keep this in the flashback, so maybe I was giving them too much credit earlier. This is my channel though, so final verdict is I wasn't. Okay, really cool touch with Naruto and Sasuke before that moment, but they're sitting on the feet of Hashirama and Madara respectively, not only subtly showing their reincarnations, something that will come up time and time again in this episode, but also showing they're not yet at their level. They're quite literally just at the beginning. Okay, here it is. We all knew it was coming, and I'm gonna have a lot to say about it, but I might as well start off with saying I love that Sasuke's Chidori completely changes color, while Naruto's Rasengan is mostly untouched. On the surface, this might just look like it was done because it looks cool, but it's actually to mirror their souls and who they are. Like, Naruto's Rasengan didn't really change color because he stayed true to himself, while Sasuke changed who he is, not only with stage 2, but also because he's cutting all his ties. So his Chidori loses all its color. It's to show this isn't the real him. And this is just the start of me talking about this moment too, by the way. Even overanalyzing colors might make a comeback. It's so peak. Easily just a top 5 moment in all of Naruto. I love how it goes from blue and orange to just this fucking mess, and then just turns into a black ball. This black ball thing is so sick here, by the way, not much more to say. I do feel like it's kind of weird that Sasuke's blue and Naruto's orange though, because orange is closer to red, which tends to symbolize evil. And I know it's just because of Kurama, but still. I promise that's my only complaint about this, by the way. There won't be any more. I love that Sasuke actually stopped himself here. Like, in the moment, he couldn't actually do this. He couldn't kill his best friend. So instead he just punches him, even though he had a perfect opportunity. It shows there's still some of that true Sasuke deep down, which is one of the reasons this fight ends on such a somber note. On the flip side, I love that Naruto just goes for the headband. It actually pairs up with the Hiruzen vs Orochimaru fight quite nicely, because now the virtuous side in both fights decided not to go all the way, and in doing so, they kept who they are. There's a lot of debate around if Naruto is actually stronger than Sasuke in this moment, which I'm not getting into, but I will say I think this should be noted. Like, he went for the headband here, let's be clear. It's such a Naruto thing to do as well. Like, he's always been about stuff like this. He doesn't care about winning fights, he never really has. He's always cared more about proving a fucking point, and that's what this moment's about. I think this is his ultimate way of showing he's not gonna kill his best friend, even if it leads to his own downfall. And the fact he did this under Ninetales' cloak, something he can't control, is insane. Like, this was an unconscious decision he made, just like Sasuke's decision. So, fucking peak. Quick intermission from the absolute cinema going on, but Kakashi actually says this same exact thing during the Land of Waves.
That chakra. This isn't good.
Like, almost word for word too. It's definitely not on purpose though. Everything in this show is just a coincidence. You should know that at this point. Dumbass. Remember when I said this? This black ball thing is so sick here, by the way. Not much more to say. Well,
so that was a fucking lie.
the choice to make this whole thing a black ball is actually really good. Not only because it looks cool, but also because we have no idea what's going on. That puts us on the edge of our seat to see who's won, and makes the reveal of Sasuke winning to be all the more sad. It's so peak. Count how many times I've said that, by the way. I want the comment section filled with peak counters. This whole moment is so good, it's hard to really say anything about it, because I think Naruto and Sasuke's faces say it all. They're both fighting hard, but both low-key don't want to do it. This almost heavenly background contrasts with the black ball really well and is overall visually pleasing. And they look frozen here, literally in a different place, and that's really cool. I actually remember when I first watched this, I initially thought they were frozen here for the rest of time. Like, I thought this was the end, and that both of them were just gonna sit here for eternity. Which, like, I don't know, that's like one of my favorite memories of watching OG Naruto for the first time. And the fact that I can still have that memory about a show, something that happened like 9 years ago, just speaks to how good this is. Like, it's so amazing, everything about it. No amount of glaze can really capture that feeling. Like, I love it. And I love it. It's a great touch to have the seal of reconciliation here. Like the last flashback, it gives a starting point, and the Rasengan Chidori clash gives us an endpoint. And I like that it goes from black and white to full-on color. Anything drawn with black lines and a white background makes us the viewer think of something drawn on paper, and something drawn on paper gives us the sense of humble beginnings. And with sadness and sorrow in the background, it only further pushes this feeling. And like, oh my god, they fade into white too, making us think just for a second that they both died. It's just so like, I don't know, it says good in the script. I don't even think that's fitting. It's peak. It's peak. It's literally... It's just so sad. First time viewers see this and immediately think he died, and the brightness of the shot being super high and it literally looking like heaven gives them that feeling. Not to mention, it has that same look as the Land of Waves, making this feel like such a full circle moment. And like, the fact he lost here is something we just straight up don't expect. He's the main character, the show is literally just his name, but he loses in the moment that matters the most. Like, that's such a great choice. It's the ultimate bet on yourself moment for Kishimoto. Like, that takes fucking guts to do. And it paid off so well. This moment is so peak. I don't think there's words that fit what this moment is. Kind of like the last one. Maybe I'm just not good enough as a writer to describe it, or maybe it's just like at that level where a word hasn't yet been created that does. It's like Naruto. It's just Naruto. It's that feeling Naruto creates. It's a cool touch that the light leaves Sasuke and ends on Naruto's face. It shows he didn't change who he was. He didn't lose his light. And in doing so, he ends up being the real winner. Wonder what message that pushes. Nah, you're right. Naruto's just about ninjas. The headband falling next to Naruto feels like such a good official stop to this fight. Sasuke last episode puts it on as a sign of respect, and now it feels like this is another sign of respect. And while yeah, he didn't like take it off and place it next to Naruto, He also didn't take it back, showing Sasuke feels like it's best here, with him, as well as it officially showing he's cutting all his ties. I also like that Sasuke not only looks tired but sad here. It makes a lot of sense. This fight was not only physically but mentally very tiring on him, so much so that he couldn't even go through with it when it matters. So like, yeah, of course he'd look like this.
Naruto.
Okay. Theory time. What was Sasuke gonna say here? Naruto is all we have to go off of. And you know what? I'm about 99.9999999% sure he was just gonna say Naruto, I'm sorry. Cause he feels terrible here. If he kills Naruto, he kills his best friend. But if he doesn't and leaves, he knows how Naruto operates and knows he's not gonna take this well. Cool touch, but Rain fell just like this after another life-changing event of Sasuke's, the Uchiha clan massacre. What's cool about it though is that he didn't have control of that, but he has control of this situation here. He can either kill Naruto or spare him. One will give him more power, and the other is more in line with who Sasuke is. It's low-key so funny that he just fucking stares at him like this. He does it for so long too. This is a serious moment though. Lock in. Lock in, you. I love that you can see Sasuke contemplating it right here, knowing damn well, deep down, he can't do it. Like, this is him thinking of their journey, what they've gone through together, and coming to the conclusion he can't do it. It's his heart saying, fuck the power, I'll get it another way. I don't want to kill my best friend. And I think that alone is really powerful. He started off wanting to kill Naruto and ending with not being able to do it. That's really cool. It's that feeling that's hard to describe. The only real way to put it into words is peak.
Am I too late?
No. Well, I guess yeah, but also no. Sort of. Final answer. Anyways, look at the sad walk Pakun has to Naruto. Fucking... Something about Kakashi walking up to Naruto after is so sad, cause he kinda foresaw this and he couldn't stop it. So now his punishment, in his mind, is having to see that he couldn't protect his comrades. The one thing he promised to do. So, great touch with the rain in Kakashi's face. The rain looks like tears cause the way it's so close and the way it's moving. And because it's so close to Kakashi's eye, it almost makes us think that his eye is twitching, even though it's not, giving us the illusion that Kakashi's trying not to cry. Which is most likely the case, but it's done in a way to show that he can't actually cry, cause shinobi aren't technically meant to. Now pair that up with Sasuke looking over Naruto and how there it looks like he's crying too. Now pair both these moments up with Kakashi and Sasuke's conversation. These two are the same, Kakashi said it himself, but clearly they went down different paths. So both of these moments and their reactions are showing they're the same, but did something different. Like, that's so crazy.
I'm too late. Forgive me.
I like that Kakashi kind of blames himself, even though this isn't his fault at all. Like, he can't help but think he could have prevented this. But now he has to live with this, something you can kind of tell weighs over him at times in Shippuden.
Knowing you must have put up quite a fight.
Hell yeah, he did. Best fight in OG Naruto. Possibly of all time. Mainly because Naruto fucking turned up. This is our GOAT, by the way. I've put him in GOAT corner.
Sasuke.
Kakashi's
Sasuke.
tells us he's sad he's left, but his look makes him look like he's also pissed, which is so cool. I feel like a moment like this sums up Kakashi as a character so well. Just so much surrounding him. We're back over analyzing colors. That's right, it's still around. The colors in the shot are very muted to show that Sasuke's empty. He feels like he's lost. And that's cause he kinda did. He's now lost all his ties. He's all alone, just like he wanted. But this is the feeling it gives him, and he didn't even get the power from it. Cause in the moment, his heart spoke before his brain. Which leads me to this, cause I won't have any other opportunity to say it. Both Naruto and Sasuke lost that final valley, but in their own ways. Naruto lost the physical battle, but Sasuke lost the mental one. His goal was to kill Naruto so he could get Mangekyo, but he didn't do it. He's still that old Sasuke deep down. He can't change that no matter what. He can't break this bond he has with Naruto cause deep down, he doesn't want to. So later, he says he's gonna find a new way. Not only cause the real Sasuke chooses his path, but also cause the real Sasuke doesn't want to kill his best friend. This makes Sasuke's quote-unquote loss have sort of an asterisk behind it, cause he lost in the sense that he didn't gain the power he wants, but he won in the sense that he still held on to a part of him.
The final valley, huh? To think that Sasuke and Naruto would battle it out here. It's pretty ironic, don't you think?
Yeah, okay. Let's not act like this isn't Kishimoto subtly telling us the reincarnations. Let's not act like he didn't want to set that up right here so he can pay it off much later on. Cause what else is this? Peak? You're right.
The water just
rages on for eternity. Like this epic, never-ending battle.
I'm not even gonna say it. I don't think I need to. Subtle. And I mean very subtle foreshadowing.
Naruto and Sasuke. As long as they live, the cycle will continue.
Subtle foreshadowing part 2 here. I don't need to say what it's foreshadowing though. You're smart. Very smart. Kakashi carrying Naruto here actually pairs up with him carrying Naruto after the pain fight. Here he failed, and the cycle of hatred continues. And there he succeeded, and vowed to break the cycle of hatred.
No, brother. Just because you say it doesn't mean I'm gonna listen.
Okay, we can admit this is just cope, right? Like, he didn't spare Naruto because he wanted to get the power another way, he just couldn't do it. And in that moment, then he decided he'll get it another way. On a real note, I think this works really well for Sasuke as a character. His dad told him not to be like Itachi, and now he's taking it to heart. And now he's on his own path, not one constructed by Itachi. And in doing so, he's now his own person. He's no longer Itachi's brother, he's Sasuke Uchiha. And now, Sasuke Uchiha's starting off on his crazy dad lore journey. By the way, can we talk about this fucking jump scare from Sasuke? Skip like 10 seconds if you don't like jump scares, but like...
Things have taken an interesting turn, haven't they?
Indeed.
Fuck this guy, by the way. Actual rat. I'm putting him in the character tier list at the end of the series, even though we barely see him. And I'm taking him off the list halfway into the video because F isn't enough to show my hate. Listen, okay, it's peak. It's actual peak. They cooked here from start to finish. There is no bad moment. This is actually my second favorite episode, obviously being behind the last one. So maybe I'm just biased, but I don't think I'm wrong when I say this is one of the best episodes Naruto and anime as a whole have to offer. The emotions are running so high, the Rasengan Chidori clash is perfect. It's easily one of the best moments in the entire series. I don't think anyone's gonna question that. And like I said, maybe I'm just an ass writer, but I don't think words can describe the feeling so many moments in this episode give. I don't think a second is wasted here. Sasuke is perfect, Naruto is perfect, Kakashi is perfect, Pakun's the GOAT, and Zetsu's going an F. It's just peak. I am gonna be a dick for a second though, as they didn't adapt one of the coolest double page spreads in the entire manga, and I have no idea why they didn't, but they're forgiven, because the rest of this episode is perfect. Thank you, Kishimoto, and everyone else who worked on this. If you want to support me more than just watching this video, you can become a member on Patreon. Next episodes: The Promise That Could Not Be Kept, / Sakura's Determination, / Departure. Fucking hell. Okay.